Welcome to day 5 of our weekly devotional on grace. So far, we've explored what grace is, how it saves us, and how it sustains us daily. Today's focus is this. Grace isn't just something we receive, it's something we reflect. Let's begin with Colossians 4 verse 6. Let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. Words are powerful. Grace-filled words heal, invite, and build up. They reflect the kindness and wisdom of God. So, how are your words reflecting grace? Jesus taught something radical in Matthew 18 verses 21 to 22. When Peter asked how many times to forgive someone, maybe 7, Jesus replied, not 7 times, but 77 times. In other words, keep forgiving, because that's how God forgives you. Be merciful, just as your Father is merciful. Luke 6 verse 36. Grace doesn't ignore sin, but it chooses mercy. Even when others hurt us, even when it's undeserved. Just like God's grace to us. Ephesians 4 verse 32 says, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. You've been forgiven of so much. God didn't wait until you got all right. He forgave you at your worst. And now, he calls you to extend that same forgiveness to others. Finally, Romans 15 verse 7 tells us, accept one another, then, just as Christ accepted you, in order to bring praise to God. When you welcome someone with grace, when you choose understanding over judgment, you reflect the heart of Jesus. Let's reflect on this today. Who in your life needs grace from you? And how can you show it? Is there someone you need to forgive? A relationship that needs healing? Someone different from you that you need to accept? Grace doesn't mean enabling sin, but it does mean leading with mercy, kindness, and love. You've received abundant grace. Now you're called to give it away. Because when we show grace, we don't just reflect who we are, we reflect who Jesus is. Thanks for joining us today. Tomorrow, in our final devotional, we'll talk about what it means to grow in grace. Until then, remember, the grace you give can change someone's life because it already changed yours. Subscribe for more devotionals, comment below. Who can you show grace to this week?